Morning! I hope you're doing really well. The video that is about to play is one that I recorded before I left England for Lanzarote, where I've just arrived. But when I got here, I sat down to edit it and realised that I'd accidentally deleted the intro. So I'm just quickly recording another one before we get straight into the action. Basically, what I wanted to do before I left the UK was do the Rouvy 3-Hill Hell Challenge, which is 3 back-to-back iconic climbs. The whole idea was dreamt up by GCN, and what you're supposed to do is ride Ventoux, Stelvio and Grossglockner all in a row and then see how quickly you can do it and how you match up, or well, anyway, you get the idea. It's a challenge. Now, that's my strange idea of fun. I tried explaining this to Sam and he was like, why? But because I've been a bit poorly recently, I had to scale back my ambitions. So what I did end up doing is riding Mont Ventoux on Rouvy. So in this video, you'll get to see what the augmented reality version of Ventoux is like. You'll get to see me riding up it and sweating a lot, and just generally give you an idea of what it's like to ride Ventoux. Next thing I've got to go and do is ride it in real life. The other thing I wanted to show you was some new gels, so that was in the intro. I'm going to quickly do this again. These are my sponsors and I appreciate my sponsors, so shout out to Sturka. In the video I'll be using their Gel 50 gels. It's their latest product, a dual fuel sauce that's got 50 grams of carbs in such a tiny package. So without further ado, let's cut to the action. Right, let's get cracking. I am actually slightly nervous about this because I haven't really done any long rides at all recently, let alone 2 hours on the turbo. But anyway, let's give it a go. I'm not going to be going all out because my coach has told me that I'm meant to be just taking it fairly easy and slowly building back up. So yeah, I mean, he probably would tell me not to do this at all, but whatever. So I'm just going to hop straight into it rather than do a warm-up because I've got to do the school run later, so I do need to just get straight on with this climb. I wonder how long it will take. I mean, I'm thinking 2 hours, but if it's any longer, then Sam's going to have to do the school run. Okay, let's go. You're probably going to see me looking down all the time. I've got my iPad down there on a stool, so time to settle in and just enjoy. You're straight up a hill. Immediately I'm like 250 watts. I'm meant to be just chilling. I've just never done this climb before, so I didn't know you were straight into it. I thought there might be, you know, a road that goes along to the bottom of the climb, but I guess it just starts at the bottom. Let's get the fan on. Oh damn, it's not pointing at me. So I've been messing about with my fan. Fan number 2. Let's go. My legs feel fairly terrible today. I went for a little run yesterday because I finally stopped feeling ill. So I just did 3K, but as I haven't run since last year, it has made my legs hurt a little bit. Looks like the whole thing is about 20k and there's about 1,500 meters of climbing. I'm just heading up through a wooded section, trying to keep relatively easy because it's a bit of a long one and I'm out of shape for me. So I'm really just trying to spin as much as I can and not blow up by going too hard at the start. I keep having to stop and faff with the camera. I'm having all sorts of technical issues. Anyway, be interesting to have a look at my file for this ride after I upload it, because I wonder what happens when I pause the workout. Does it record that pause and add it to my total time, or does it just totally stop and then when I carry on, it carries on the clock? Because in theory you could stop and have a break if it didn't take into account your pauses. I mean, rather than do all 3 hills back to back, you could have a break in between, and that wouldn't be fair, would it? Who knows? I wonder if this is one of those climbs where you can take it at whatever pace you want, or is it one where it's so steep and punishing that you can't hold back at all? I mean, considering Tom Simpson died on this one, I'm guessing it's the latter. Things were different back then though, weren't they? I'm just having some gels and some electrolytes. Getting sweaty. So I'm about 10k in, there's about another 10k to go. I've done 750 meters of climbing and there's another 850 meters of climbing. So looks like the second half is a little steeper. Time for one of the gels. Genuinely haven't had these yet, so it'd be nice to try. Oh, felt like they were going to be really thick because they've got so many carbs, so much carbs, so many carbs in them. It's not thick. Oh, it's pretty good actually. Back to it. Getting higher and higher here. I don't actually know at what height the summit of Ventoux is. I really must go there. My nose is running so much and I feel so unfit. It's a bit humbling. I'm glad I pulled out of the race in the Canaries. Just under 6 kilometers to go. Nice views up here. 11%, 12%, 13. This is the steep bit. There's no way I could do all those 3 climbs back to back right now. There is a month left to do the challenge, so hopefully if I carry on getting better, I can give it a crack before the challenge is over. If you're going to do it, let me know. And if you've done it, tell me how you got on. Here we go. Kilometre 18.4. We've come out of the trees into the open. It's ramping up. My legs hurt. I'm very slow. 13% now. You know what's weird? I'm so unused to the feeling of being out of breath and dealing with leg pain because I've not been doing proper training for so long. I had an end of season break and then I got ill, that it's become almost a little alien to me to push through that discomfort, whereas normally I'd be expecting that and I would just deal with it. Basically, I've got to stop. Another switchback, another lovely view. Oh, we're above the clouds. See it, the weather station. 200 meters. 200 steep meters. Near the end. Phew. Come on, little legs. Done. It says, keep pedaling to try another route. No thanks. I'll do that another time. So, summit of Ventoux is 1800 meters. Nice to do something a little bit different, and do enjoy just opening up Ruby and seeing what they've got on offer and jumping on, pedaling away. It's been nice having a break from the regular training and just being able to kind of free ride. So, yeah. If you fancy doing the 3 Hills Hell Challenge, I mean, the title's pretty off-putting, but if you fancy giving it a go, or just trying this one or any of the easier rides, workouts, whatever, there's a link in the description of this video, which will give you 30 days for free using my code and my link. So go ahead and use that if you want. I'm going to, what am I going to do? Get off this bike, get showered, get the kids. I'll catch you later. Bye.